Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a planner update journal lineup for 2019 because I think I have it down. I don't think I can add anything to it, honestly. That's quite a bit. But yeah, let's start with let's put this aside. I have the 5-year Hobonichi A6. I started in 2018. I I probably pick that up like every 2-3 days. Honestly, I thought I had dropped the ball. I had about 6 months behind from last year, so I thought this is not gonna work. I'm done. And one day I just decided to just sit down and fill in. I have so many journals and planners and everything, so for the most part, all the all the days are filled out for last year. There's a few empty days, one here and there, and that's fine. I figured, you know what, that's totally fine. I'm just gonna go with it. And now I make sure that every 2-3 days I sit down. I sometimes write all the way around and sometimes just on one side. And I've done some drawings. I haven't colored them yet, but again, like, I have a tendency to sit and do a whole bunch at once. Like, I don't know if that makes sense. I get inspired, like for this one, which I had made a video about, but this is turning to be more of still beautiful memories with my children, but it doesn't necessarily have to be the ones from this year. So I've gone back and I've remembered a few things that I had never written down, and so I put them down for them. This is kind of my journal to my kids. I mean, honestly, my illustrated memory keeping journal is as well. So this is an A6 Hobonichi. I don't do it every day. Like, the last day I did was the February 11th one, and I probably won't be done by the end of the year, and that's fine. And that's turning into a fun junk journal, some drawing for my children. It's House in AliExpress cover with the star, which I just saw 2 days ago was back, if you guys are interested. And that's again A6, and the cover on cover is from Hobonichi. I've had it for a few years, and I just booked a hole through it so I could fit it on top of it. And yeah, one of my newest cover is the Galen leather A6 black. After I ordered the A5, I really fell in love with this design, and I just like how sturdy they are. And this houses a Stalogy, which I had never tried before. This is exclusively work related. It's kind of like a bullet journal of work, and so I kind of set it up, and I'm still working on how to do it, but it's all photography. I do record how many YouTube videos I've posted, but it's mostly photography, and it has, you know, earnings and all that stuff, and I have a list of photos sold and where some of them are around the world right now. But that keeps me, I open it daily. It's always in my purse, and that keeps me focused. I can't forget a day to do this or that. So this has been great, and I've only had it for about a week. The planner, which you know is House in a Sojourner Travel Trifold. Still love it. Still my one of my EDC. You see these every Saturday, and you will keep on doing so. We might have a visit from Gizmo the cat. Yes, we do. My A6 illustrated journal, my 3rd year. This is what started the whole Hobonichi craze for me. Also House in a Travel Trifold from Sojourner. Oh, and I believe, I always make a mistake, I believe this is the Caribou for both of these, which is interesting to see the difference. I'm noticing that some designs, so I had bought the Travel Trifold for the A5, and really I cannot bond with it, so I probably will sell it in the D-stash. And I'm realizing some design I think are better suited for smaller sizes or bigger sizes. And again, this is all very personal. I know we are all different in what we get attracted to by a cover, and it's very personal. It takes a lot of trial and error. It takes a lot of buying and realizing, oh, this is not for me, and selling, and that's fine. until we find a unicorn. That's why there's such a term. This is still my Galen leather A5 for my Hobonichi cousin, which hasn't changed much. It's still, I love it. I love my mindful journaling still. I think I just filled out a few pages not long ago. Still love my diary, and still track my skincare, which I highly recommend if you're into skincare, which I really am. I have it really down. I'm tracking mostly my steps because I've actually gained weight since I started this tracker, and it's not working. But yeah, these are all my planner. This would be my everyday carry if it wasn't so heavy. I used to use my Midori when I traveled, but when I go to Europe to see my family in the summer with my kids. But I'm feeling myself in a bit of a pickle because I do think I'm gonna bring all three of these. This for work, I think I should always have on me because it has my brain in it, basically. This obviously illustrated journal, I have to do it on a daily basis, or you know, I sit down and do 3 or 4 days in a row, but I have to do it at least every week. And my diary, I don't want to have a hole in it. I really love these, so I find myself realizing that my bag's gonna be very heavy this year. But yeah, love all my planners. I hope you guys are still enjoying yours and you have it all locked out for the most part. You know, it's fine to change your mind. And have a wonderful day, and you get to see my my little kitten right here, Gizmo. Bye.